So right now, our goal is to talk to Ord at the bridge, because there's a bridge that connects two islands together, and the bridge is down for reasons as yet unknown. We gotta find out what that's all about.
At least you can damage these flying guys and those...
these rhinoceros
bots.
beetle things. Yeah. We can't do much damage to them, and I'm
Do
just
they
gonna
just forever spawn?
They forever spawn as long as these birds keep coming down and carrying them, and those birds are going to keep coming down and carrying them because I can't do any damage to the bird yet. Here's Ord and Kuval, and I'm going to talk to them.
I like his scar.
It's a pretty anime scar. So Ord doesn't really like us.
He'll probably say, fix this bridge and then you'll be one of us.
Well, you're not wrong, but we're not the ones who fixed the bridge. We like, fixing this bridge got nothing to do with me, man. I'm just an adventurer.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even here when the bridge fell.
We'll find someone to fix the bridge. That'll be our adventure. He looks very angry.
Well, he's the gruff village chief. You know, he's got to look angry, because that in Japan that means strong. So I'm gonna cut out a lot of walking because there's really no reason to, you know, watch a lot of walking unless it's like new locations and stuff.
I mean, at least you can kill some squirrels now.
We've been able to kill squirrels from the beginning. In fact, squirrels don't even do any damage to us. They miss a lot, and if they do damage, they only do, like, 2 damage.
Well, now you're like level 3, so they probably do like 0 now.
Yeah, later on, they do 0, and on the occasion where they actually do manage to do damage, they only do, like, 1. There's literally no reason to kill the squirrel cats, except for, like, the experience to get to level 2.
Those beetle things are also awesome. They do a lot of damage though.
For now.
Yeah, I mean, when you get to like level 500 million, everything will do no damage.
Not everything. Max level in this game is 60, though. And by that point, you get almost pretty damn impervious. I've never gotten to level 60 in like any of these games. There's like no reason to. Like, by end game, you should be, like, at level 50 or 51. Anything above that, and you're just kind of over-leveled. You know, if you're, like, playing on normal. But even if you're playing on, like, harder difficulties, it's... You still don't need to actually be at max level. You can get by without it.
Yeah, but it's easier, especially when you play on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, but the problem with getting to level 60 is it becomes really grindy, because Falcom is really good at making the game, at making their games not feel like a grind fest. So like you always like fighting stronger enemies and enemies that are like on the same level as you to gain experience. And the more and more you gain levels, less experience you actually get from monsters that are lower level than you, and monsters you've already killed before.
Some other games do that too, and that's really nice.
This camera's really weird here. I wonder why that is. Oh no. Seems suspicious. Yeah, look how it does that. It's weird.
I'm sure it does that for a specific reason.
Yeah. There's also these stairs that go to nowhere.
Well, that's because it broke or something.
Maybe. I don't know. Man, I haven't lived here. So, we're gonna go back to Moonset Shore. And now those Redden kids are gone, but there's still one sticking around. There she is.
She's the one that's afraid of us.
Yeah. We told her to go look for her big sister, but I mean, like, that, she's just like this little baby girl. We better follow her and make sure she finds her.
We should have just went with her instead of letting her go ahead of us.
That would have been a much better idea, yeah. But, you know, she just kind of ran off.
Hey, she can kill the squirrels and get some experience.
True. True.
Oh, hey, there's a village.
Yep. So we're gonna go back to the Fountain of Prayer now. Even though Ola's not there, we're just gonna make sure Isha's not going to the wrong place.
Why would she go to the wrong place?
I don't know, because Ola kind of ran off when we told her she ran off, and now she's probably going to Fountain of Prayer. She said, like, oh, she was at the Fountain of Prayer. Basically.
You're getting, like, barely any experience now from these guys.
Yeah, the more you level up, the less you get, until you start fighting stronger monsters.
Well, it's good. You don't really have to fight these guys anymore.
Yeah, that's why it's really hard to get to level 60.
Well, getting to level 60 is just for the people who just like hitting max level.
Yeah, but like, it gets to a point where you're eventually getting like very little, like 1 or like 5 experience from like everything, and you need like almost 1 million to get to like the next level.
I doubt it's that much, but yeah.
I don't think it's that much, but like, it basically may as well be.
Well, I'm sure there's like a secret grind strategy in this game.
I don't know about this game, but I know there's a secret grind strategy in Oath of Felghana where you could just equip your worst equipment, and then just like kill stuff over and over again with the XP multiplier. Oh, the music went away. That's not good.
Oh man, you're poisoned.
Well, not anymore, because these stone monuments also heal you.
Oh man, boss time. One of his eyes is above the other one, what the heck?
Yeah, this monster's pretty messed up.
Well, at least you knew to run away.
Yeah, this Demigoba's first boss. I can't do any damage to him. He'll swing his arm at me, and he'll also shoot flames at you, and you just gotta kind of sidestep the flames. He'll also sweep the whole arena in flames.
Oh, you did 10 damage.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, just gotta sidestep those flames.
Oh, his health is on the bottom right.
Yep. And there's his flame sweep. And now he's kind of demonstrated everything, so I'm gonna start going for the attack. You can get stun locked pretty easily in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
So don't get hit by his flame, or else you're not gonna just take 12 damage, you're gonna take multiple of 12 damage.
Yeah, you already lost about half your health.
So his body is pretty impervious to my sword right now, so like the only way I can actually do damage to him is kind of do like this upward twirl and hit that purple eye on his body.
It looks like you're just hitting his mouth.
Yeah.
His tongue is his weakness.
And there we go, he's done. Also, don't stand directly under him, or else he'll crush you.
Would you really die?
You won't die, but he'll take damage. Now, I want to do this boss fight again, just to really emphasize how much of a difference one level makes. He's not as impervious anymore. I'm doing like 1 damage without jumping, but I'm also doing slightly more damage when I jump, and you can see his health is going to go down a lot faster than it did before.
Yeah, you're doing like 12s. Weren't you doing like 10s before? And you do 2
Yeah, doing like 2 to his body, and before I couldn't do like a single damage to his body.
Yeah, you were doing 0.
Before, I think I'm at like level 4. Here, I think I'm at about level 5, and like 1 level really does make a whole bunch of difference.
It makes this fight so much easier.
Yeah.
You're beating him so much faster. 1 more hit and he's gone.
Yep. And just in case you didn't believe me, ow!
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Yep. So if you get low health and he crushes you, it's fucking game over.
Even if you beat him. And your sword broke. I guess he's not dead.
Oh, we gotta fight him again without a sword this time. We gotta use our bare fists.
His mouth also went through the floor for a little bit. Okay, never mind. That's like Zelda's arrow or something. I mean, not Zelda's, Link's silver arrow. I like how there's a whole crew, but only 1 arrow took out the soul beast.
Yeah. Well, there is a reason for that.
Does he have a spear in his hand, or is that a knife?
That's a spear. Or it is a very, very big man.
Oh man, green material. Oh man.
Oh man, I don't want to go. I'm scared of Horde. I'd rather talk to you instead.
Yeah, can you come with us? Make sure he doesn't do anything funky. Try to kill me.
Well, you know what? You make a very compelling argument. Let's go talk to him.
Oh man, dungeon time.
Yep. So you could say yes or no. If you say no, he'll just be like, oh, okay, alright then. Well, you can stay here as long as you like, but, alright.
It's like it's game over.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like, if you want to actually keep playing and get to the more fun parts of the game, you gotta say yes. There's really no good reason to say no to anybody. It's kind of silly.
And you also get a sword for saying yes.
Well, you need that sword. We kind of need it. We don't have anything.
Yeah, I mean, yours is broken right now.
if you actually try to leave the village without getting live art from Ord, the game will actually stop you, and you have to go back and talk to him to get it.
Oh. Makes sense. I mean, or else you'd be fighting without a sword.
Well, I mean, it's like I said before, we could just try and use our bare hands. It's not really stopping us.
You have that shield, you can punch people with that.
Yeah.
No, I want to know what you're gonna say.
So there's something Ord's concerned about, and also we gotta find a mirror. And we gotta discover this underground path. Explore, rather, not...
Oh man. More HP.
Yep.
What's the maximum health in this game?
I don't know, because you gain more health every time you level up. Also, it is possible to just keep buying Seeds of Vitality, so you can go pretty high if you really wanted to. Although when it gets to the point where we can buy Seeds of Vitality, they cost like 20,000 gold each.
So you'd have to grind forever to buy even one of them.
Yeah. There is an item that we can get that lets us get more gold later, but that's not till later.
I'm sure there is a max. Probably like 999 or something.
Maybe. Okay, so Live Art also has the same 3-hit combo.
Except this time there's like ice behind you.
Yeah, there's wind. It's a wind element. There's also some other stuff it can do, but we're not going to be able to get that until later because we can actually level up the sword. The sword has a separate level from Adal.
You're also level 6 now, wow.
Yeah. That's about all for now, though.
That's fast progress.
What?
What the heck?